How many people do you know can drive a manual transmission? Commonly called a stick shift, these vast majority of cars used to be built with a transmission that causes the driver to use the gas, clutch, and brake pedals as long as with the gear shifts to make the car perform. About 95% of cars today are automatic now instead of manual due to demands and automatics being easier to drive. Here are a few steps to help you drive your first stick shift. There are 3 pedals: the gas, the clutch, and the brake. The brake is always the strongest pedal. If you're ever in a questionable predicament, just press on the brake and it'll stop the car. To start the car, you need to put your foot on the clutch and turn on the car. You want to make sure that the car is in neutral, and you'll know when the stick moves back and forth. When the car is in neutral, let go of the clutch. You want to press on the clutch again with your left foot and put your foot on the right on the brake, which will be on the right, and then turn off your emergency brake. That's what keeps the car in place. When the car is in gear and the clutch is down, the engine and the wheels are one. Shifting into second gear, you want to take your foot off of the gas, release the clutch, and press the gas again. Continue to do this for all 5 of your gears. To park, press the clutch and the brake, go into neutral, and pull the e-brake. Release the clutch, and then brake. Now, you need to always press all the way down on the clutch. If not, you'll stall the car. Some tips to help you improve your driving is that you can't take your foot off the brake after you e-brake, or your car will roll. You want to familiarize yourself with the gears in the car. I said that again. And you want to take your foot, when you take your foot off the brake, just press the gas lightly and then release the clutch. The hardest part about driving manuals is feeling the transmission. The feeling of engagement is a point for the clutch. You want to remember to get comfortable with the gear shifters. And when the gear is when the car is in neutral, the stick will wobble. Shifting speeds for the gears, for first gear is 0 to 15. Second is 5 to 25 miles an hour. Third gear is 15 to 45 miles an hour. Fourth is 30 to 65. And fifth and sixth gear is anything over 65 miles an hour. And now you know how to drive a stick shift. Common missteps for driving stick shifts are that if the car won't start, the chances are that you didn't press on the clutch all the way. If the car lurches at a stop and then stalls out, you let the clutch out too fast, meaning that you pressed it, you tapped it basically. And you need to expect that you got to restart the car several times to get the car back to normal. If the car stalls after you shift into first, then that means you didn't give it enough gas, and that's basically it.